Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We are socked in some cloudy conditions this morning as we start our day. We'll likely stay overcast and mostly cloudy as we move through much of the day today, but overall expecting dry conditions before we see some scattered showers moving into the area for our Saturday. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, still have that area of low pressure a little bit further off the coast at this time and continuing to move away from the coast. We'll start to see less influence from that system as it moves further away. Otherwise, have an area of low pressure tracking across the southern part of the country and upper level trough moving in. It's going to bring that scattered shower chance mainly as we get into the start of the day on Saturday, possibly seeing some rain chances linger into the first part of Sunday as well. If we look at current conditions this morning, broken deck 600 feet, overcast at 2,200 feet. Winds out of the north-northeast at 8 knots, temperature is 60 degrees, relative humidity is at 93%. If we look at our current visible satellite, we can see lots of low clouds socked in over the peninsula, expecting that to continue through most of the day today, plenty of high clouds as well. Could see a few breaks in the clouds as we get later in the daytime, get some daytime heating and that area of low pressure pulls away. But nonetheless, overall expecting cloudy conditions as we move through the day today. If we look at the short-term high-resolution model, we'll see as we go through the day, again expecting mainly dry conditions to continue through the day. Maybe a little patchy mist as we progress through the morning, but nothing too significant today. Going into the afternoon and evening, again, have a chance of seeing some breaks in those clouds as we get towards the later part of the afternoon and the first part of the evening. But then we'll see those clouds building back in as we go through the overnight time frame, possibly some patchy mist before we start to see these rain chances moving into the area, mainly as we get past the 6 a.m. time frame on Saturday. We'll have a slight chance of maybe an isolated shower pushing through, but a bulk of the activity holds off till after we get past sunrise and there into the start of the morning. So we'll have a good chance of seeing those scattered showers around the area. As you can see here, some high reflectivity values being shown here as we'll have that chance of some embedded heavier showers with this activity as it moves through and lingers around the area through most of the day. Very slight chance we see any lightning with this activity, looking like we'll be in a cooler, pretty stable atmosphere with the onshore winds continuing over the weekend. So mainly just some rain shower activity with a chance of some embedded heavier rain showers as that continues. Going into Sunday night, NAM model here has quite a bit of reflectivity here through the evening hours, so we'll have a chance for isolated scattered showers. Other models showing a little bit drier solution as we go through the overnight, but can't rule out some lingering showers through that time frame, and that continues into the first part of our day on Sunday. But it looks like as we get into the afternoon Sunday, we should have those rain chances moving out and diminishing from the area late Sunday. So if we look at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, overall expecting green conditions as we go through the next 24 hours before picking up that yellow risk of precip as we get past the 6 a.m. time frame. But through the day today, expecting overcast conditions for much of the day with some lower clouds around. As we get into the afternoon, we'll see those bases lifting up slightly above 1,000 feet. And we will see a slight chance of maybe even seeing some sunshine peeking through as we get going through the day, particularly into the afternoon. But overall, mainly cloudy conditions. We'll see north-northeast to northeasterly winds, 7 to 12 knots, gusting up to 18 knots as we get into the afternoon. And that high temperature just up around 66 degrees, so cooler than average for this time of year. But so overall cloudy, slightly breezy onshore wind as we go through the day. We'll see a chance of a few breaks, or a good chance of a few breaks in the clouds as we get late afternoon, early evening. Could see some peaks of sun before the sun goes down, and then we'll see those winds lighten up out of the northeast and shift a bit more easterly as we go through the overnight time frame. Those clouds build back in. We'll start to see those bases dropping ahead of that shower activity moving in. Some light winds and temperatures cooling down to 55 degrees. We'll see a chance for some patchy mist before the rain activity pushes through, and then as that rain again likely pushing into the region as we get past 6 a.m. For our day on Saturday. Right now tides are running about 1 foot to 1.5 foot above normal. For the weekend forecast, again cloudy, Through the day on Saturday, there's scattered rain showers around with that onshore breeze, but not expecting a wind advisory with that, and a very slight chance of a thunderstorm. So orange risk for that precip threat, and yellow for our reduced ceilings. Visibility is likely seeing some low clouds around through the day. That continues as we go into Saturday evening, dropping down our chance of precip to just a yellow risk, a chance of isolated to possibly some scattered rain showers around. Otherwise, that slight onshore breeze continues. We'll see a cool high of 62 on Saturday, low around 54 for Saturday evening. As we go into Sunday, we'll see cloudy with that slight chance of an isolated shower, mainly early on. So we keep that yellow risk for precip, yellow risk for those low clouds around early on. And as we go through today, we'll see that rain chance diminish, and we'll see conditions becoming mostly to even partly cloudy as we get late in the time frame here for Sunday. But otherwise, seeing slightly breezier onshore flow for Sunday, but still staying below that wind advisory criteria, and looking at a high of 64 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.